Larcath Vanilla Gaming.
Hi and welcome. Today I will explain what are drags and accels and show how they work in Mordhau. You might have heard this combat mechanic in some of my videos or within other YouTube videos. And this has a good reason. It's the most versatile, easy to use and powerful combat mechanic of Mordhau. The real background or idea of this mechanic is the swing of your weapon after wind up until end of the full swing. In example, if you attack from the right side until your swing ends on the left side. But how can I perform it, you ask? Basically, an accel or acceleration is an early hit with the weapon, and the drag is the opposite, a late hit. For better understanding, you need to know that the normal attack is done by targeting the enemy directly in front of you. That means the enemy is in the center of your screen, which leads to a hit in the middle of your attack swing. To perform an accel, you need to hit the target shortly after the wind up phase, which is done by targeting the enemy on the side of the attack direction instead of directly. Back to our example. If your attack starts at the right side, you need to change your aiming to bring the enemy also on the right side of your screen. This will now finally lead to an early hit, which means the opponent also need to parry or block earlier compared to the normal attack. To perform a drag, you need to hit the target at the end of your attack swing. This is done, as you might already have in mind, by the opposite of the accel. So you need to target the enemy on the opposite side of your attack direction. Within the example, the attack is starting from the right side. You now need to change the aiming to bring the enemy on the left side of your screen, which leads to an late hit. Even though this means your opponent has more time to react with a parry or block, in reality it punishes early panic parries by hitting the opponent after their parry phase ended already. In the beginning I said it's easy to use. As I've shown you, you only need to change your targeting with moving the mouse. No additional keys or other things needed. It's just a matter of timing. Should be easy, or? Okay, now you got the basics. Let's have a look on the advanced options. I also said it's the most versatile combat mechanic. Here are 4 points why. Number 1. You shouldn't target your opponent already in the accel or drag position, as I did in the section before. Rather change your targeting while attacking, in example from normal to drag, within the wind up phase, or at the beginning of the swing, so your attack will be less predictable and more likely pass through. Number 2. If you exchange more than 1 or 2 hits with an enemy, like in a duel, you are able to change randomly from attack to attack between normal, accel or drag. Try to surprise your opponent with changed attack patterns and different parry timings to get your hit past his parry. Even more advanced, you could build up by intent a strict attack pattern, like always drag, and then by surprise after 4 attacks, perform an accel attack. Number 3. The variation of normal, accel and drag can be used on almost every other combat mechanic. That means you are able to combine these techniques with morph, chamber, riposte and combo. Just think about an accel combo to get an even faster attack. Number 4. Fighting in Mordhau, especially in duels, is mostly searching for the first timing mistake of your opponent. So trick them with sudden attack speed changes, in example via fake drags, which are turned suddenly into an accel or normal attack, and vice versa. This can be easily done by quickly changing your mouse view while you are attacking. But be careful to not lose the enemy off the screen, otherwise you will completely miss him. Special hint, only opponents on screen with slightly tolerances can be hit by your attack. So that's it. To get used to drags and accels, I recommend you to at least practice this technique a little bit on either the tutorial or on some of the duel surface. And then you will see the difference in real fights. Enjoy it! Thanks for watching, and if you liked the content, I would be happy to get a thumbs up and a subscribe. Hopefully see you next time. Bye!